Welcome to G-Man Gaming and Reviews. Today we're going to ask the question of which Fallout game should I play first? Now, with the Fallout TV show, there's been an influx of people coming into the Fallout universe, which is really awesome. But it sort of just raises a question where if your only experience of Fallout is the TV show, right, which video game should you start with? Now, I'm not going to be including Fallout 1s and 2 in this. The reason being is that Fallout 1 and 2 are not beginner-friendly games. Okay, they're very sort of like, Fallout 2 in particular is not a very beginner-friendly game. So we're going to be sticking with Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Fallout New Vegas. Because Fallout 76, I don't really feel is a Fallout game, to be honest. It more feels like a Fallout multiplayer experience. I don't really feel like... so we're going to be sticking with Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. These are the three ones that I believe is the question of which one should you start with. Right? So, I would say that it heavily depends upon what kind of game do you want to play, right? Fallout 4 is the better game if you in response to Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, in that you have like the building element of it, but also the gameplay mechanics are much better in Fallout 4, right? Considerably better, right? So one of the fun things about Fallout 4 is like the fact that power armor is actually like a proper real thing. It feels like actual armor as opposed to like just a regular suit of armor like what it does in Fallout 3. But so Fallout 4, if you just want a good gameplay experience and you're not really that concerned with the story too much, then you should definitely play Fallout 4, right? Fallout 4 is just the better game overall, right? It has like the settlement building mechanics, which make it fun. There's a lot of mods for your weapons that you can do. You can really customize your weapons and armor. It's really cool in that respect. So Fallout 4 is the better game if you're just after like I want to play a good first person shooter / role playing game. Right, Fallout 4 is the game to play. If you want a better story, though, right, or you want a really good story in your game, and you want a world that actually feels like it's a really good story, then I would suggest you go with Fallout New Vegas, right? The reason being is that the story in Fallout New Vegas is probably one of the best stories of any game that I've ever come across, right? The factions, the settings, the sub-factions, it's absolutely brilliant. The other thing that's different about Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4 is in Fallout 4, you can pretty much just go exploring wherever you want for the most part. You can't do that in New Vegas. Like, advanced players will try and do it, but in Fallout New Vegas, you're pretty much gonna start the game the same way and go through the same route in order to get to New Vegas, because of the fact that it's very, very difficult if you don't follow the regular route, right? Whereas with Fallout 4, while the map does become more difficult the more southeast you go, no, never eat. Yeah, the more southeast you go, right? It still is. You can still pretty much just go exploring. You may run into things that are much harder, but the thing about Fallout 4 is that the game, for the most part, it caters to your level, right? For the most part. Wow, why did my Brahmin die? That's very annoying. So it caters to your level for the most part, which Fallout New Vegas doesn't, right? In Fallout New Vegas, the game does not cater to your level, right? So that's one of the really good things about it. about Fallout 4 is that you can pretty much go wherever you want. Now, I am going to talk about Fallout 3. Now, in my opinion, if you are going to play Fallout 3, you should play it with the Tales of the Two Wasteland mod. The reason being is that it allows you to use the same character in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And Fallout 3 it doesn't have the same good story as Fallout New Vegas does, but I think Fallout 3 has a better story than Fallout 4 by a fair margin. So Fallout 3 is a very interesting game as well, but the advantage of Fallout 3 over Fallout New Vegas is that with Fallout 3, it also caters to your level. It also caters to your level, so you can pretty much go exploring almost anywhere, and you should be okay. Whereas like Fallout New Vegas doesn't do that. Like, you can end up going in places in Fallout New Vegas where you just can't win. Like, if you go north from Good Springs, which is the very first town, you're going to encounter like 3-4 casualties, and they're just going to mess you up. The game Fallout New Vegas tries to warn you if you go north, right? There's rad scorpions and cazadors that you just can't kill early level. You really can't. You need some serious firepower to kill cazadors. Well, at least firepower that you can hit them with. So, like I said, if you want to play Fallout 3, you might as well just get Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 and play the Tales of Two Wasteland mod. There's no real reason to play Fallout 3 on its own, in my opinion. There's no real benefit to doing it, unless you just want the genuine Fallout 3 experience, which I don't really see the benefit of, to be honest. Like I said, I think Fallout 3, the Tales of Two Wasteland mod is just a better experience. I would play Fallout 4 by itself. If I had to pick between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, I would probably play Fallout New Vegas. Because it's got so much more weapons and so much more better DLC. Which I think, but really, like I said, if you're going to play Fallout 3, you might as well play it in the Tales of Two Wasteland mod and play both games. That's really cool. So yeah, like I said, Fallout 4 is if you want the better shooting mechanics, and the better, and the settlements and the crafting. Fallout New Vegas if you want a good story and a good setting. And Fallout 3 if you just want to be able to explore. But really, I think the competition is between New Vegas and 4, to be honest. The one thing that I dislike about Fallout New Vegas, though, is the fact that it can be quite sparse in terms of what you run into. Sometimes you'll just be traveling for ages, and you'll just be traveling for ages, and you won't really run into anything. Whereas Fallout 3's setting is chock full of things to discover. And so is Fallout 4, actually. So yeah, this was my guide on which Fallout game you should play. Especially if you're coming from the TV show series. This was G-Man Gaming and Reviews. Please like and subscribe. If you'd like, I'd like to know which is your favorite Fallout. Put that in the comments below. Which is not your favorite Fallout and why. Why you think maybe I should have included Fallout 76 in the game, or why you in this video, or why you think I should have included Fallout 1s and 2 would also be interesting. Also, if you're interested, I have a course that teaches you how to build websites from scratch with no coding, and links to merch in the description below. Thank you for watching. This was G-Man Gaming and Reviews, signing off.